today, Dave Brown. He'll be back with us next week here on Power Pro. Boy, it's been exciting and wild the last few weeks, but let me tell you, you haven't seen anything yet because today's lineup, we've got a 10-man mixed tag coming up in the results of what happened last week here on Power Pro. Take a look at what happened. Here it is right here. The match started off with Paul Diamond, Brendan Braxton, taking on Jerry Lawler, and Stacy wound up with a ring full of everybody. The judges room was clear as everybody in Power Pro, seems like, ended up in this thing. Well, today, right here on Power Pro Wrestling, there's going to be a 10-man tag match. On one side, you've got Paul Diamond, Billy Joe Travis, Tony Falk, Mr. Personalities, and Brandon Baxter. Listen to his other side. Jerry, the King, Lawler, Steel Superstar Dundee, Stacy, Samantha, and Jackie. That's coming up right here today as I'm meeting in on Power Pro. You're also going to see a 6-man tag team action coming up. You got the Spellbinder here today. He'll be taking on TJ Awesome, and we'll kick things off right now with a Young Gun title match to start things off here today on Power Pro Wrestling. We're ready for it. Kid Wicked's going to defend that Young Gun title right here today as our opening bout here on Power Pro. Music sounds, and boy, we got an exciting day today. Here's Bobby Braun. Exciting day today. We got that major announcement involving the future of Power Pro Wrestling. Looking forward to that. Randy Hales is going to be out here to tell us all about that today. And for the first time ever on television, that 10-man next match we're looking forward to. There's the music of Kid Wicked. To be sure to tune in for Power Pro Wrestling because of the big announcement involving the future of Power Pro is going to be taking place right here today. Referee Aubrey Wayne is called for the spell. Kid Wicked wants to start off by shaking hands with Bobby Braun. Braun got to this match by winning that contender match here on Power Pro last week with defeating Lance Gage. And a controversial ending there. Braun took advantage of an opportunity and got the pin count over his partner and friend, Lance Jade. He got the win over Jade last week, and he's here today with a shot at that Young Gun title. Looking to the rope. Nice hip dog from Bobby Braun. As Braun takes him down. Braun attended the training camp where he opened up the Warrior and has started his career with the Ultimate Warrior and wants to follow in his footsteps. Boy, he's got a great physique on him. Wrestlers out of California with Bobby Braun. Yeah, Wicked. Bobby Braun hanging out now. Braun reversed into the corner there and then to the turnbuckle. I am the female fantasy Brandon Baxter. I am a star. These people want to see me, not you. For Power Pro Wrestling, you need to thank me. I'm saying that. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Brandon Baxter. Look at Kid Wicked, boy. He's found the oil on Bobby Braun. I'm going to tell you this, Baxter. When the day comes that we need you out here to make things roll for Power Pro, I'll hang up the microphone, I guarantee you. Well, go ahead and hang it up to him. Don't let the Billy Joe. We'll take the rest of the show. Do that. Billy Joe. Billy Joe may start singing it. We're not going to have that out here. I may start thinking about Bill Dundee. Dundee, I haven't forgot that decision 2 weeks ago, punk. 2 weeks ago, you took money from my mouth, punk. And I promise you, I'm going to kick you. I haven't forgotten. Well, Billy Joe Travis, Brendan Baxter, and all of his crew, Paul Diamond, Tony fall all over my head. We're trying to enjoy a young gun's match. Check him out. I got something really important I want to talk about, but I want this camera on me some of the way till this match is over. I'm surprised. Going after Kid Winston. Look at Fonto. Oh, yeah. Backed him up. He whipped him into the rope now. Kid Winston comes off. That's wrestling smart right now. While you're worried about being out here, look at this, you hold him out. 1, 2. So, Holly had him. You want to they won't let you say anything. Hey, you ain't worried about Mr. match that you're going to be in coming today. 10-man mixed match is coming up on main event on Power Pro today. That's Power Pro Wrestling, all the politics, the Power Pro Wrestling in Rainy Hill. They're trying to run you out here, but it's not going to work. We just flat out not going to work. Now, well, you better get ready. You got a big match coming up here later today. Kid Winston went running into that corner, nobody home. He comes look at Bobby Brown. Walks him down to the mat now, Bobby. And look at Bobby Brown go now. Fights his way back against Kid Winston. Young gun title is at stake here today. Bobby Brown with a body slam on Kid Winston. He's taking too much time right there. He's taking too much time. Well, I tell you what, this could do it. Brown. If I was his man, I'd make him a superstar without me, Chris. On in the road to John Brown. Oh, no. Great crossbody on the referee. Catches the referee all the way. He's out. And Kid Winston comes over and says, here comes Lance Bailey. Dave grabs the chair from Kid Winston. He stopped it. And Lance has got that chair. Referee Upper Lane calls for the bell as he gets up and, well, what a wild situation here because Lance Bailey came out to save the day for Army Carson Kid Winston. I'm telling you, he was ready to clobber him with that chair. And Lance came out. I think Lance got him out in front of him with the chair. Yeah, disqualified Bobby. Someone should hit Bobby. Bobby Brown's disqualified because of take over. Let the star take over. Corey, why don't you get down there and ask something real important? Well, what a strange time to be met here. Bobby Brown. Okay, go ahead. I want to tell what you've asked something real important to say. It's a policy injustice that Brandon Baxter has to wrestle here today. You see, I'm a manager, I'm a genius, I'm a brave, but I'm not a wrestler. Stacey, this is a warning to you. You are in a man's business, and today I will keep you packing out of Power Pro Wrestling because I'm not playing. Well, I want to say this, Brendan. I'm glad you got some brains, and I'm glad you're going to run Stacey out of Power Pro Wrestling. That's one less woman Tony Funk's going to have to worry. Come on, Tony, we're not going to have that. No, like I said last week, women are the root of all evil. I'm telling you, all they want to do is make men's lives miserable. I could be a millionaire right now if it hadn't been for women. I'm telling you the truth. Here I am, I'm broke down to that because of a woman. I'm almost in a welfare line because of a woman. You see that? All they want to do, Billy, is make men's life miserable. So today, I'm going to take care of Jesse, and I'm going to take care of that Samantha. All I want you to do is take care of Bill Dundee and Jerry Lawler, and I'm going to take care of them women. I promise you that, Corey Macklin. This is a man's business. And you just watch yourself, buddy. This is a man's business. It's no place to go. Wait, Tony, like I told you last week, I don't care what you do to that blonde, just so long as you don't touch Miss Jackie, you keep your hands off of her, okay? That's the love of my wife, everybody knows it. I tried to tell you how it is. You just stay out of this. I said it. I'm taking care of Jackie and Samantha. I'm going to teach them a lesson. I don't think so. Let me tell you, you're talking about the women are the root of all evil. Everybody knows the reason you think the women are the root of all evil. Your wife left you, and everybody out here knows it, because you're old, you're fat, you're lazy, and you didn't take your Viagra. Oh, come on, you guys. What's that all that personal stuff? What is it? Hold on. Let's get out of here. Get the hell on Billy Joe. Well, first of all, you're not going to embarrass me. But put me in a good bad time with 3 women. Well, let me tell you something. Lawler and Jesse. You tell me that 10 years I could be the WWF or WCW. presence also certainly with you today. Here's some words from Dave.
Taking the day off today. This is the anniversary weekend of the death of my daughter and grandchildren, and Power Pro Wrestling said, what can we do to help? And let me just say, please, as you celebrate this summer, just don't drink and drive. I'll see you next week. You love it on TV5. Catch the excitement now, live and in person. Power Pro Wrestling on tour. Tonight, Power Pro Wrestling returns to Kitty, Missouri at the American Legion Building. 6 big matches, including an Anything Goes Battle Royale. Jackie, Samantha, the Young Guns, Billy Joe Travis, Superstar, Bill Dundee, and many more. Saturday night, tonight for excitement, tonight in Kitty, Missouri. Thursday night, June 4th, all the top stars will be at the Lady Luck Casino, West Helena, Arkansas. Friday night, Power Pro Wrestling will be at the Mumford High School. See all the top stars of Power Pro Wrestling, including Miss Jackie, Samantha, the Superstar, the Young Guns, and many more. Jackson, Tennessee, catch Power Pro Wrestling at the West Tennessee Diamond Jack Stadium. First Friday night, June 12th at 5:30, catch a very special Good Guy versus Bad Guy softball game. Then on Saturday, June 13th, the stars will be wrestling at the stadium. Catch the WWF Superstar Tag Team Headbangers, Jerry the King Lawler, Steve Sexy Brian Christopher, and many more. That's Power Pro and the Diamond Jack together June 12th and 13th. Don't miss the excitement of Power Pro Wrestling coming to an arena near you.
Oh, be there when it comes to see you. Hey, Jackson, Tennessee is going to be at Pringles Park. We're at Pringles Park in Jackson. Here's the man, Randy Hales. And Randy, we've been talking about it for weeks. Hey, let's get right to it. Cut to the chase. Tell us about this major announcement of Power Pro. Before I get to the major announcement, I just wanted to tell everybody I came out here about 7 weeks ago, and I told them we would do everything we could do here at Power Pro Wrestling to make this wrestling promotion a promotion that all of Memphis and the Mid-South should be proud of, and we're working day and night to do that, Corey. Great job. I want to thank all the fans of Memphis, everybody in the studio today, everybody watching home, the phone calls, the emails. It's been fantastic. You know, Corey, I'm out all around town, a lot of the malls and the restaurants, getting gas all over the place, filling up the cars, going to the grocery store, and I see wrestling fans all over the place. I have a frequently asked question, and I'm going to be able to answer the question today. The question on the mind of the wrestling fans in Memphis, Tennessee is, when is Power Pro Wrestling coming to the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum with the very first day? And I'm proud to be able to announce that on Tuesday night, folks, June the 23rd, it'll be the blast-off in the Dome, the very first Power Pro Wrestling party. As you know, there it is right there, the blast-off in the Dome, Tuesday, June 23rd. I've been traveling all over the country, have secured major talent for the June the 23rd card. We're really excited about it. Corey, I'm thrilled to death. Everybody get that calendar out. Tuesday, June the 23rd. June 23rd, Mid-South Coliseum here, Randy. There were 2 things I just want to ask you here about the June 23rd card. First of all, tell us when tickets go on sale so all of the fans can get down and get those advance tickets. And tell us, what about the main event for that night? Tickets will be on sale starting Monday at the Mid-South Coliseum and all Ticketmaster locations. And I was planning to make the announcement in this interview about the main event, and it's sensational. Everybody will be thrilled to death. So we produced the videotape. I understand that it is not ready right now, so I'll come back later in the show. I promise to do that. Never let you down before. The big main event for June the 23rd, we will do that. I'm just excited, and once again, I want to thank everybody here and everybody in Memphis for their support. Oh, no doubt about it. I've just got chills, I tell you. I got chills, Randy, when you stand here and talk about wrestling at the Mid-South Coliseum. I am looking forward to going right down to that Coliseum, and I'm telling you, looking forward to blasting off that music. The blast off in the Dome. Well, here it is, the King, Jerry Lawler. I think he wants to talk to Randy, but Randy's out of here. Where's Randy going? I can't tell. I know where he's going. Well, Randy, I wanted to talk to you for just a second. You came out here and you told everybody you've been going all around Memphis. Where do you think? the mall, and he's been going to the restaurants, he's been getting gas. Wait, you get gas after you go to the restaurant? What's the deal now? Come on, Randy. Come on. Why don't we come back out here? I just wanted to talk and basically be frank with the guy and tell everybody what Randy's doing. You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing, Dr. Gordon. You've got a little bit of background in television. Tell everybody what he was doing. What Randy just did, what was that called in TV lingo? I don't know. What are you saying? What are you saying? Okay. I'm going to tell you what it was called. It's called, everybody, it's called a tease. Have you heard of a tease? I don't think that's what he's doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. The video wasn't ready. Come on, the video's not ready. That's a tease. Everything's about ratings these days. And what Randy is doing, he's trying to get everybody out there to stay tuned. Let's watch the rest of the show to find out who the main event is going to be on June 23rd at the Coliseum, right? Promise to do that. We're going to do that. Right now, we've got a match. I want to tell everybody who the main event's going to be. It's going to be me. I'm going to be the main event June 23rd. How can you have wrestling at the Coliseum without the King being the main event? Oh, Jerry, I don't know that, but we'll see in a moment. Here is Master Steve. I guess I've been cut off again, but you know what? You're not going to cut me off this time. So Station and I are going to get right up here beside you, Corey, and we'll help you do a little commentary. Oh, my goodness. Master Steve, the Yellow Jacket, and Swole making their way to ringside, and we've got an uninvited guest, it looks like. The King and Jerry Lawler is going to join us here at ringside for this six-man tag team action. Coming up on Power Pro Wrestling, here comes Lance James, Ashley Hudson, and Blade making their way around ringside. So this six-man tag team action coming up. Why would you refer to me as an uninvited guest here doing commentary? Come on, now listen. Do you know how much money the World Wrestling Federation pays me to do color commentary? Is this mic on? Do I have a mic? Okay. Well, I don't know, but I mean, they get down on their hands and knees and beg me to do color commentary up there in the WWF. And now here at Power Pro, you're going to say that I'm an uninvited guest. Now, I'm going to have to take exception to that, Boyd. Well, what? You're here with us, so I'm here with us, and let's talk a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about this match, but mostly let's talk about me a little bit, Corey. All right, let's talk. Right. Now we're going to talk about what I started to talk about a few minutes ago about how the fact that's a pretty good move there by Lance. Nice move by Lance. Yeah. But we're going to talk about the fact that what Randy was doing was teasing the fans, trying to get them to stay tuned, and tell them a little bit later on in the show that the King is going to be the main event on 23rd. Look at that speed. Woo! Master P taken down by Ashley Hudson. Good move there, King. I tell you, I tried to get Randy to tell us who the main event will be. He wouldn't tell me, so I'm not sure who it's going to be. I don't know if it's the King. I just told you it'll be the King. Do you think for 1 minute that you could have wrestling in Memphis, Tennessee without the King being the main event? It just can't happen. Well, this ain't going to take place. I tell you, we'll find out later on in today's program. And I tell you what, we're going to find out later on how this match will end. We're going to take a break, keep the tapes rolling. We'll be back on the Power Hour. That's me trying to take a break himself. Get in there, fight like a man. Douglas Wonder. And along with the King, Jerry Lawler. Oh, yeah, I'm here. What about me? And Stacey, yeah. Yellow Jacket jumps over Blade. Blade swings out and misses. Oh! Nice backdrop from Blade, and the Yellow Jacket flat on his bottom there. Hang on here, Stacey. I think they want to get a little shot of you right here on camera somewhere. Oh. There you go. Yellow Jacket and Blade doing one of those things we call a tease. You know, it's a rating. You think Randy Hales wasn't doing that on purpose a couple of weeks ago? He would call Stacey up and say, hey, look, wear a nice little short sundress or something like that. Hey, I guarantee he knew that somebody's going to try to throw her down and flash some panties. I don't believe it. You don't think that? I'm just saying, you know, Stacey's panties aren't the greatest thing in the world, but they are next to it. And Randy wanted to show that on TV and have everybody, you know, watch the show. I don't fault him for that. But you don't have to tease the people about the 23rd. Go ahead and tell them the King is going to be the main event. Well, I tell you what, all of these guys right here are going to be up in Kent, Missouri. We'll go ahead and tell them that. We tell them what's going to take place. That's right. Tonight, Kent, Missouri, American Legion Building. Get ready, fans around Kent. Tonight, Power Pro Wrestling comes to Kent. Friday night, Mumford, Tennessee. Friday night in Mumford at the Mumford High School. Here comes Swole, and I didn't see a tag from these guys. We were Swole. Hey, I want people to along about June 12th up in Jackson and June the 13th at Pringles Park, the home of the new Diamond Jack Stadium there. Yes, sir. Hey, there's going to be a good guy, bad guy softball game that night. There's going to be baseball, which we're going to boil down to. I'm going to be there. Then we're going to wrestle before the game on Saturday night. Right there at Pringles Park in Jackson. Right. That's not a tease. We're telling them like it is. Let's tell them about the 23rd. The game will be the main event. And tickets will go on sale Monday at the Mid-South Coliseum for Tuesday night, June 21st. The fresh off in the dome of Power Pro Wrestling. Dave comes off the road, Clove catches in. Oh, he's got Clove now, looks like. Oh, running to the net. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and the team of Lance Day and Ashley Hudson and Blade will get the win. You know what, Corey? I just thought of another thing now. You were just saying a little while ago about telling everybody what the main event is. You told everybody what the main event is going to be here today on TV. You told everybody it's going to be a big 10-man tag. Now, why did you start the show off telling everybody about that? So stay tuned to the end of the show, right? Well, I knew what the main event was. I don't know what the main event is. Well, believe me, that's why you told them. And I'll tell you what, I saw those idiots bring their tag team out here. Well, I want to bring my team out here right now and introduce them. And we're going to keep, this will keep the people doing Superstar Bill Dundee. That's right, let's get them all around here. How about Jackie? How about Samantha? Well, let's get them out here. It's the other side. Here is Jackie, Samantha, and Bill Superstar Dundee. Hey, this main event is coming up right here today on Power Pro Wrestling. Now, you know, this has all come about, I think, because of the fact that Tony Funk says he's got a big beef with women. Tony Funk has a problem with his personal life at home, so he's going to try to take it out on these ladies right here. Well, I got news for you, Tony. Just because you can't get the job done at home, somebody told me sex life was sort of like shooting pool with a rope. I don't know what that means, but Tony, just because you can't get the job done at home, pal, you don't have to take it out on these people right here. But what you've done is you've made a big mistake. You let that big alligator mouth of yours overload your hummingbird rear end, and right here today, 2 men and 3 women are going to beat your brains out. You're going to have to live with it. Well, that's not great. And I'm going to tell you, when it's going to be tonight, it's going to be in Canada, Missouri, and Billy Joe Simon on Bacon, USA. Thursday night, it's going to be in Scienceburg in the country night, and Friday night, it's going to be in Milford. One of them times I'm taking you out if there's anything left after this 10-man tag. Tell them about it, Corey. 10-man tag is coming up. Let's take a break. We'll be back on the Power Hour. Stay with us. We'll be back. Back on Power Pro Wrestling. And got another big match coming up here in just a moment with the Spellbinder taking on DJ Lawson. Kid Wicked. And here is the Young Guns champion. Making his way around ringside. And going to get a couple of comments about Kid Wicked. Taking advantage of the situation in here. Lance Day coming out to help Bobby out.
Still, this champion, it don't matter how. It doesn't matter how. But you know what, Corey? When I got the TV today, I could not believe the format. You want to know why? Because last week, when I got back in the back, I was reprimanded by all these old prudes back there that are jealous of me because I said a 4-letter word out here covering y'all doing the commentary last week.
Well, we're not going to have that out here today.
Oh, you're not? No, maybe hell's better than his Bud Ready, because I'll say what's on my mind anytime I get ready to.
Well, he's got his finger on the button, and we'll completely start that stuff out here today. I guarantee you that.
Well, I've been forced to do because of all the jealousy, because I'm getting over all these old prudes or try to jump me from behind. I've been forced to come up with a Wicked crew. Now I had a match today against a great young talent. So if I could call Bobby Bryans out of here. Come on, Bobby. I got a proposal for you.
Here is Bobby Bryans Kid Wicked, talking about this Wicked crew stuff.
Now look at this man. He is a specimen. Look at him. It's obvious that this man spends time in the gym. It's it's obvious that he is young. That's the key word. He is young. And he is the future and the present, just like Kid Wicked. Now, Bobby, I'm going to ask you, do you want to be a part of championship material? Do you want to be a part of the Wicked crew? And carry my trophies, and carry my bags, and watch my back for me so those old crews don't dump me. But there's jealousy back there. There's jealousy of Kid Wicked. There's jealousy of Kid Wicked getting over. Do you want to be a part of me?
We know some, Kid Wicked. Just coming here to Power Pro, which has been the absolute thrill of my life, which is why I drove over 2,000 miles to come here and be a part of it. It is a thrill. I want to be the best I can possibly be, and I want to be included in that championship element.
You know what? You almost have a chance today. It's just supposed your best friend came in here with a chair and cost you your opportunity.
I'm going to tell you, you want this guy, Bobby. He's not telling you the whole truth of that situation. I promise you that. Well, from the outcome of that match, Kid Wicked, I am very confused. There's a lot of pondering.
What are you confused about? You got up and you saw Lance straight in the bed at the end.
Yeah, but that's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Here's Lance out to speak his piece, and I'll just tell you about it. That's not exactly how this thing went down there. What are you confused about? Houston, now you're over the head with the chair. I came out to protect you. Not like last week, when you took advantage of him interfering in our match. He had a great match going. He interfered. You took advantage of it. I was going to let him hurt you. What are you confused about?
Nobody. What I'm saying is lying to you.
Why are you trying to come between these guys? We're friends.
Got the chair. Bobby, you saw it. I don't know what the confusion's about. You saw it. Just crystal clear. He was the one with the chair.
Well, I saw it with my own two eyes, and I'm telling you, that's not how it went down, Bobby. What this Kid Wicked? Lance, I got Kid Wicked to tell me one thing. I got you to tell me he had the chair, he saying you had the chair. As far as that match went last week, I just took advantage of the situation that I had in front of me. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know. There's senior referee Bruno Lard. Bruno, that's enough talking, okay? Enough bickering. If y'all have a problem, Kanaka, we can settle it next week right here on Power Pro Wrestling. We're going to have a triple threat match for the Young Guns Championship next week. That's enough. So, Bruno, you're coming us that next week we're going to do a triple threat with all three right here for the Young Guns side. All right, well, there it is, and we'll settle it. Next week here on Power Pro Wrestling, we'll do a triple threat between Kid Wicked, Lance Day, Bobby Burns, and the Young Guns Championship. We'll be at stake. Here comes DJ Ultra. Making his way to the ring area now for our next stop on Power Pro. DJ Ultra has got his hands full with a match here today as the Spellbinder is his opponent here today on Power Pro. Hey, coming up, we got that 10-man mixed tag team match that we are looking forward to. Referee Bill Rush is in the ring, and DJ Ultra stands there, and here he is, the Spellbinder. 285 pounds out of Fantasy Island is the Spellbinder. And a little history between BJ Austin and the Spellbinder over the last couple of weeks. Maybe that's something here today. Referee call for the foul, and before Spellbinder can get in there, BJ Austin jumps and stalls. Comes off the rope. Big shoulder takes BJ Austin down. Boom! Knocks him over that top rope. As we said a moment ago, the last 2 weeks, Spellbinder and DJ Austin have really been fighting it out. These two. Spellbinder has had him going for both of those matches, and there's always something with Austin and all of his other crew out here. Big back drop, and DJ Austin goes down, and Spellbinder drops him down again. You never remember this DJ Austin. The Son Mo from Men on a Mission, he says, hey, don't call me Son Mo anymore. I'm DJ Austin. Austin backs him up. His Baxter all at ringside. Don't need any interference in this thing. Spellbinder. Boy. DDT at his taking. Right there. Look at this. Paul Diamond. Up on the ring apron. And look at Spellbinder. He nails him with a right hand. Interference again from this Diamond and Billy Joe. Austin dropped the cage. Spellbinder nailed him with it. Diamond comes flying from the other side of the ring while Billy Joe Travis is holding. Referee fell by 2 and 3. And CJ Austin gets the win. He first pulled the chain out. Spellbinder got it from him. He nailed Austin and Paul Diamond comes flying off of that top rope. Clovers the Spellbinder and BJ Austin get the win. Boy, I tell you. All right, close over there. Yeah. Here are with a lot of help from all of the others. Why don't we take the break? Power Pro Wrestling. It is exciting and we'll continue with all of it. Got the 10-man tag. Still to come. Stay with us. The excitement of Power Pro Wrestling. Hey, we just saw what happened with Spellbinder and BJ Austin. And Spellbinder was out there, had all of the fans echoing his sentiments that what happened with Paul Diamond and all of everybody. Well, even that about 10-man tag team action is coming up next. Here on Power Pro. Hey, also still to come today. We've got that announcement from Randy Helms. He made the major announcement that Power Pro Wrestling is coming to the Mid-South Coliseum here in Memphis Tuesday, June 23rd, and we're going to find out the main event later here today on the Power Hour. Here's Mr. Personality.
Everybody out here knew at the WCW that Jackie was after Kevin Sullivan. Well, today, I'm going to need Kevin Sullivan to transfer to she's definitely going to be after him.
Oh, my goodness. Derek King just trying to hit him. DK Master he's got on the back of his robe there as he steps in the ring. Mr. Personality, he comes out here dressed. There's different outfits. 10-man tag team action. You see in the ring. Billy Joe Travis, Paul Diamond, Tony Sparks, Derek King, and Brandon Baxter, and making their way to ringside is the other side. Here is Jackie leading the way. Oh, we're all in here. Bill Superstar Dundee, Jerry the King Waller, and Samantha and Stacy. Bell sounds and boy, we said action. It's all over the place. Just all of a sudden. Maybe we can get it settled down to 2 and we finally do. Billy Joe Travis and Bill Superstar Dundee. Corey Macklin right here at ringside. Dave's got the day off today. He's back with this Macklin. Well, we should hurry up and get back here, Dave. Look forward to you. Getting right back here beside us here at ringside next week for the Power Hour. Nice move from Bill Dundee and Billy Joe. Say, hey, let's take a break over here. Sort things out. I think Travis may have been thinking about getting a tag on one of his partners. And Dundee is really putting it to him over there. He does get the tag. Here comes CJ Master now. He's got Derek King, Mr. Personality. Dundee goes over and gets the tag on. Here is Samantha. Samantha and Mr. Personality singling out now. Derek King already grabbed her right by her. Pulled her out. Look at that. She does it again. That's twice she's got it now. And Samantha's complaining about it. And finally the referee off his line says, hey, stop pulling her hair. It's just... Powerful Wrestling is on tour tonight. Getting ready to get in Missouri. Nice reversal here from Samantha. Look at this. She's setting it up here now and looks over. It's Austin, Mr. Personality. Nice arm hook. And Derek King finds himself in a little trouble from Samantha. Body slam. He cuts that elbow down. This could do it. 1, 2. And Derek King almost pinned by Samantha. Boy, I tell you, I thought that was going to do it for a moment there. Into the rope goes Samantha. Knee lift and a boot to the midsection. Oh! Wow! What a move! She hooks the leg 2 count and Billy Joe, Paul Diamond jumped in there. 10-man tag problems continue as he's in the ring now as Jackie. He whips Jackie into the ropes, and this 10-man tag team action still underway here on Power Pro Wrestling. Look at Jackie on the back of Tony Falk, and boy, she's putting it to him. Falk picks her up. Oh, big body slam. Look at Jackie go. She's going after Tony Falk. Falk's got his hands full. Jackie twitches that arm, and he's taking care of Tony now. Drops the leg down on the arm of Tony Falk. 10-man tag team action continues on Power Pro Wrestling, and Jackie says, hey, come on in, King, get some of this Tony Falk. And the King, Jerry Lawler, Jackie, both in there, facing slapped Tony Falk. Well, you can't really complain about that. It wasn't open hands. He didn't have the fist ball, definitely. Tag made, and here comes Bill Dundee. The Australian slugs away after Tony Falk. Falk backs him up, puts him in, and Travis trips it. I saw it coming. Oh, I tell you, Billy Joe Travis just tripped up Dundee as he was on it in, and Paul Diamond comes in. And Diamond putting it to Bill Dundee. Power Pro Wrestling Orange, as we said earlier tonight in Kent, Missouri. Friday night in Munford, Tennessee. Also Thursday night, all of the fans around West Helena, Arkansas. Lady Luck Casino Pavilion. Thursday night for Power Pro Wrestling. Be there when it comes to you. Duke down. Speaking of be there, I know you definitely want to make plans to be at the Mid-South Coliseum Tuesday, June 23rd as the very first Power Pro Wrestling Blast Off in the Dome takes place as Randy Hill has talked about it. Tickets are on sale beginning Monday at the Coliseum. Lawler is concerned about this match. He says, what about the match? Well, what about it right now? Is that Dundee's in trouble with Brandon Baxter? I think the team's a little concerned. Dundee stopped him. Diamond got the tag, and yet Dundee just can't get over and get his tag. Diamond drops down on him. We'll have more next week on the Blast Off in the Dome. I understand there's going to be Golden Circle tickets and big barbecue autograph party out at the Coliseum. There'll be a big spectacular evening. Look at this, Dundee! Oh, Patrick, 1, 2! Oh, he didn't get him. Diamond kicks out, and he tags Tony Falk. Well, Bill Dundee's really had a tough road to hoe here today. Tony Falk, Paul Diamond, Billy Joe Travis, Brandon Baxter, and Derek King. That whole entire team has been tagging in and out of the team. Jerry Lawler standing on the Samantha's even has some for a tag. Here comes the King. He steps in, and referee on the way said, hey, you can't do that. Well, he did get the tag, and Lawler's hot about it. And he did get it. Meanwhile, Billy Joe Travis comes in without a tag, I must say. Fred Samantha over there along with Jackie. And Dundee has taken a pounding in this match. Paul Diamond out on the floor, coming away on Dundee. I also want to thank our friends over at Southern Signs in West Memphis, Arkansas, and our friend over there, Gordon Ford, for the good-looking banners we have here at Power Pro Wrestling. Southern Signs over in West Memphis. Uppercut. Ooh, and Dundee right over that top rope. Bill gets his foot on the bottom rope after the beatdown. And Billy Joe Travis thought he had him, but that didn't do it. Fans get behind Bill Dundee now, the superstar. Trying to fight his way back. Falk back him up. Whips him into the rope. Right hand from Dundee and a tag on Lawler. Here he comes. Jerry the King Lawler taking care of business. Boy, he's clearing that ring. Look at Lawler go. Right after right, he's taking care of all of them. Dundee steps in. Here comes Stacy, Samantha, Jackie, all of them. Tommy Falk got Stacy over here. Wonder what it's going to. Oh, I hope he's not going to cause on Stacy. Hey, come on. Come on, Tony. We don't need that. Oh! Hey, referee calls for the foul. And the King throws a little fire at Tony Falk. Lawler would fire, and He's got